Now, Fox Eastern Carolina Sports.
A couple of Down East boys basketball teams will take to the Triangle this weekend to try and snag a state title. The boys from Bayboro blew by their conference rival Jones Senior 77-65 on Saturday, sending Pamlico packing for their first state championship game.
You know, we love our county. It's the one school in the county just like Jones Senior, and the fans have gotten behind us. The faculty has been unbelievable. But the reason the faculty comes out is because they like these kids. They're good students in the classroom, and that makes a difference. So I feel a real groundswell of support, and we just want to show everybody how to win with class.
20-6 Pamlico plays 28-6 Winston-Salem Prep Academy Saturday at 2:30. In Chapel Hill. Also in the Dean Dome, Kinston will try to win the school's first basketball title since 1965. The Vikings are back, making back-to-back trips to the state championship game.
To be able to go back and play at the pinnacle of 3A basketball for one more time, I just, I couldn't be happier. I think we've got a little burning in our belly from last year. Because we were right there. That was probably one of the best. The 3A game, to me personally, was the best game out of all the games, and we had Reynolds Coliseum about packed full, and came up a little short against Concord, which is a great team. But I think our guys are poised and ready to make that run.
The 30-1 Trinity Bulldogs will try and bite the 27-4 Vikings at 7:30 on Saturday night. Well, it's what you've been saving all those sick days for. March Madness moves to Charlotte this week as the ACC tournament makes its debut at the Bobcats Arena. Probably the best basketball that court will see all season. North Carolina playing good basketball, wrapped up the tournament's #1 seed and the ACC regular season title, beating Duke Saturday night. The Heels look good on defense, holding the Devils scoreless for the final 5.5 minutes.
I mean, we haven't won the ACC title straight out since we've been here, so it feels good for that. #1 ACC tournament coming up, so this is one thing we're doing, and one step that's going to lead to another, the ACC tournament championship.
The tournament gets underway Thursday at noon. Wake and Florida State will play to see who plays North Carolina on Friday. Miami will play at NC State, 2:30 p.m. Georgia Tech and Virginia, the winner, will get Duke. Well, more good news for the Heels as Tyler Hansbrough has earned unanimous first-team All-ACC honors for the third consecutive year, joining NC State's David Thompson and Duke's Art Heyman as the only players in the 55-year history of the ACC to accomplish that feat. Tyrese Rice from BC, Sean Singletary from Virginia, Duke's DeMarcus Nelson, and Miami's Jack McClinton round out the first team. Former Jacksonville star Jamal Shuler's VCU Rams were knocked out of the CAA tournament thanks to a last-second shot by William and Mary. Now the Tribe taking on George Mason for the CAA conference title. George Mason's Cinderella Final Four team from a couple years ago. Maybe they'll get back. They win tonight. Will Thomas, 18 points, 13 boards. George Mason wins 68-59. Ryder and Siena battling for the MAAC tourney title. Free Fox hoodie if you can tell me the mascots for both Ryder and Siena before the highlights are done. Siena, top seed, played like it. Jay Fisher, 6 3-pointers. 74-53. The Siena Saints win over the Ryder Broncos. Free hoodie for Brian North. Well, it's a good thing Grandpa isn't here to see this, as a foreign car maker won a Sprint Cup race for the first time since 1954. Back then it was a Jaguar. Yesterday in Atlanta, Kyle Busch took his Toyota to victory lane, keeping Busch on top of the mountain in the Cup point race with the foreign make. And he'll stand on top of the NASCAR standings. Back to you, Brian and Colleen.